chào, Hà Trinh rất vui được gặp lại quý vị trong chương trình The Music Spirit Talkshow. Đây là chuỗi talk show được thực hiện bởi Kusto Home, nhà phát triển bất động sản thuộc tập đoàn đầu tư quốc tế Kusto Group, với tinh thần cùng nhau phát triển, cùng nhau vươn tầm bứt phá đến thành công. Và chúng tôi có khao khát khi xây dựng chuỗi talk show này sẽ lan tỏa thật nhiều những giá trị về thành công cho cộng đồng, đặc biệt là trong lĩnh vực bất động sản. Chuỗi talk show với rất nhiều những câu chuyện được kể bởi những chuyên gia hàng đầu trong cái lĩnh vực mà họ đang theo đuổi, với 5 giá trị cốt lõi được họ đại diện, đó là giá trị am tường, thấu hiểu, bền vững, linh hoạt và độc đáo. Nếu như ở tuần trước chúng ta đã gặp gỡ ngài Don Conning là nhà sáng lập của Level Architect, tuần này với chủ đề giá trị bền vững, xin mời quý vị sẽ cùng gặp gỡ đại diện của tổng thầu xây dựng hàng đầu Việt Nam, Phó Tổng Giám đốc của Coteccons, Mr. Chris Senekki. Hi, Mr. Chris Senekki.
Hi.
Welcome to the Me with Spirit talk shows. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is my honor to have Mr. Chris here today, because it is known that Coteccons is currently the largest construction company in Vietnam with very respectable experience, and especially the well-known successful project under its resume. And especially we have to say congratulate to Mr. Chris and Coteccons, because in the first 3 months in 2022, and they are continuously become a big contractor for a lot of projects with a value more than 10,000 billion Vietnamese dong. So we are asking for how does your company standard for the development of the business positioning?
All right, so basically Coteccons has been in the market for more than 17 years. So obviously we've developed a reputation for delivering projects on time, within quality, with the budget, and also with safety, which is also one of the most important things of our company. So basically we're looking to look at our sustainable value as a company, create sustainability for our clients, and also continuously add value to our clients by giving them satisfaction, these are the key priorities that we have as a company.
Yeah, thank you for your information. And Coteccons is heading for the diversity in its business, right?
Right.
So sustainability is very important factors in the business development, especially for the long-term growth of the company. So what is your vision of the Coteccons? How it will turn itself in next 10 years?
So we have to look at the market as a whole. So if we continue going only as a general contractor, then we're only going in one direction. So we really have to diversify. We have to grow our ecosystem with companies that will create a synergy. And that synergy will eventually add more value to our clients. So our 10-year vision is to diversify more into infrastructure, into energy solutions for clients, provide them more sustainable overall solutions.
So we can say sustainability is very important, not just the matter of the environmental sense, but also the business development too. So will you share your feeling about the value of sustainability in your field of construction?
Okay, so when we talk about sustainability, first of all, from the construction standpoint, the construction, it causes a lot of issues with the environment. So as a company, we have a responsibility to build sustainably. In other words, that we manage construction waste properly. We're using sustainable materials during the construction. But also the second part of it is that from the client, they want to build sustainable buildings. And we want to build sustainable buildings for the future.
Yeah. Besides us, are you a healthy person with really care about the mental and the physical health too? So what do you think in everyday life, sustainability is very important value too?
Right, so I think that the living spaces that we build should create what we call a right environment for people. So we look to build the right environment to have a healthy mental state at work. And I think the same applies to our homes. So having the right home, having green spaces, we're able to create that right environment for ourselves.
Yeah, of course. And the environment space with a lot of natural element is really important with your mental life. So how is your ideal home and how the natural value affect your life?
I think for me personally, it's having like a home away from home, because as a foreigner here in Vietnam, you want to recreate that home. So having green spaces, having areas available to have recreation and amenities is also really important to me. And of course, being able to customize my home in a way which really signifies who I am as a person.
Thank you, Mr. Chris. So, ladies and gentlemen, there were direct information that show how the sustainability value factors the development of Coteccons, as well as Mr. Chris' work and his everyday life. So now we are heading to Mr. Sergey Nam, the General Director of Kusto Home, where we can discuss more about the partnership between two companies and especially the contribution of the Coteccons in the development of Diamond Island and Urban Dream project. Let's go. Mr. Chris and Mr. Sergey Nam, the General Director of Kusto Home. Hi, welcome back, Mr. Sergey. And this is Mr. Chris.
Thank you for coming.
My pleasure to be here.
So this is our honor too. So we're going to talk about sustainable values in this topic. So we just have a very interesting discussion about sustainable values in everyday life, and we will reveal about the upcoming Urban Dream project. Would you like to share the sustainable values that Coteccons and Kusto Home expect in the upcoming Urban Dream project?
Actually, we have been partnering with Coteccons for over 10 years so far. It's our Diamond Island project and Urban Green, the new one. And we really appreciate the professional approach of our partner. And I believe Coteccons is among top construction companies in Vietnam till now. And it was a big contribution to our success with Diamond Island and with Urban Green, because I think now customers are becoming more advanced, more knowledgeable, more educated when it comes to property, and they will pay more attention to quality. And this is why I think Kusto Home and Coteccons together we can bring a solid value to our customers.
So I can understand the company Coteccons is very important in the journey of Kusto Home to build up the Diamond Island and Urban Dream too, right? So what is your expectation about the sustainability, especially the sustainable value in that project?
Talking about Urban Green, my expectations are higher because now it's the year 2022 and 2023, and this is why, of course, we need to upgrade ourselves. Our technologies, our approach, and our software, our people, everything should be higher level because the market is developing as well, not just us. And to be competitive, we constantly keep learning on how we can improve our product. And for Urban Green in particular, I want to highlight that we will make a very unique, outstanding landscape design. In this project, we will apply organic shape concept, so everything your eye will see will have a natural feel and natural look with organic shape, nothing like 90 degrees. As a first thing. Second thing, we will use new features, new facilities that will be very attractive, and I think that our residents will be proud of their facilities at Urban Green. And things like bio-design swimming pool.
I'm really curious about the bio swimming pool. Is it a bio design? Is something really friendly with the environment or just a name?
It's not just design, it's the technology itself. The way how we accumulate water, filters, and the surface itself, it's all made from natural elements. And it was firstly introduced and developed in Italy. And our partner is an exclusive distributor and operator in Vietnam. And we will be a pioneer with this technology, that the first developer to use that kind of technology in a residential project.
Yeah, so it's very friendly with environment and our skin and our health, especially really good for our mental health. Kind of detox your mind after a really tired day. And talking about the Urban Dream has inherited from Diamond Island a lot. And Mr. Chris, we have talked about the importance of dream space and natural elements in everyday life. So what do you think about the Diamond Island, a project with a construction density of only 13%?
Well, I think that's an amazing contribution. It's an amazing effect, because when you arrive in this space and you see all of the amount of landscape, and that basically sends a very strong message for Kusto Homes. So it shows actually their commitment to the environment. It shows that they have a commitment not only to the environment, but also to the end user, the residents, to have a better life. So from our perspective as a contractor, obviously we're very proud to work with Kusto Homes because of that vision, being one of the many aspects. But that vision, working with a developer that has their mind on the environment, on building sustainable homes, is very important to Coteccons. Because as a company, that project finished in 2018, and as a company since then, one of our strategic goals, of course, is to build sustainable housing, is to develop and look at better ways to build buildings. And to do that, we need to work with open-minded developers, such as Kusto Homes.
Mr. Sergey, what benefit do you think young people will receive living in a project like Urban Dream?
Being relatively young myself, I think I understand this particular group of customers very well.
Okay, me too.
Yes, very well. Yeah, typically they're dynamic, mid-age, 30 to 40 years old people, have a good job. They might be quite busy and stressed.
And they move around.
They move around, they live active life, and they understand that health is critical for success. I think successful people should be healthy. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they need to pay attention to how they look, healthy sleep and healthy food, everything. And having these values in mind, I think Urban Green is a great choice for these people. It's convenient, it's a great value for money, it's safe, and it's it has everything that they may need.
But how about the big company or the other company, young ones in Vietnam want to develop themselves and focus on the future with a sustainability?
So sustainability is a huge topic. So when we talk about sustainability, we can talk about sustainability of companies. In other words, companies having a long-term vision in order to sustain themselves in the market. So as Coteccons, at the moment, that's exactly what we're doing. So we're looking at the future in order to create a sustainable environment for all of our employees. So in other words, sustainability, we're giving them opportunities to diversify into different markets, for example, not only pure construction, but also other elements of our markets which is related to construction. So the same applies to where we live. Sustainability is having buildings which have been built sustainably. So as a contractor, when we build a project like Urban Green, we have to make sure that it's built sustainably during the process as well. So in other words, we're segregating waste, we're buying sustainably resourced materials, and we're also looking at designs which integrate with the environment, as Sergey mentioned earlier, rich landscapes. So there's so many aspects of sustainability that we can talk about, but I think those are really the ones that we're looking at when we work with our strategic partners.
Yeah, thank you for your aspect from the field of construction. How about Mr. Sergey from the field of property or Kusto Home, Kusto Group?
We have a long-term strategy in Vietnam. Our company is not just for one or just two projects. That's why I believe to be successful on this market, everything that we do, every project that we deliver shall have a very good value on the market 3, 5, 10, 20 years from now. This is real quality and this is real value. And I think if we make it happen with the quality of materials and quality of work done, then the value of the property, the people that invest in us, they will feel that there is very strong market value later. Very good liquidity, easy to sell, easy to lease. People really want this property. I think it could be a key success factor for our future growth, because everything that we did in the past, people will look back. It's like our track record, and it's the best. We can talk, we can do a lot of marketing, but the best recommendation is the actual people living in our homes. And I think Diamond Island and Urban Green, everything we do will be very, very sustainable and long-term horizon.
As an experienced businessman, Mr. Sergey, what's your advice to them, the young and dynamic generation who trying to start off their company and try to stay focused on the long-term grow business?
I think for young people, if they want to be successful in business, my advice would be to follow your dream and never doubt yourself.
Yeah.
Because if you need to convince, when we do business, we always need to convince someone, either our customers or our suppliers, our employees, our investors, our shareholders. And to make it happen, you need to convince yourself first. You need to be confident with what you do, with your values, and with your plan. And you need to strongly believe in yourself. And then I think it's very critical. Then other people will follow you.
Yeah.
If you doubt yourself or something like not clear and not certain, then it's very difficult.
Yeah.
Yes. Believe in yourself, no matter what you do.
Thank you for your advice. And that is a really great conclusion for our topic today about sustainable values. And we hope that you can get a lot of information through that project and through that topic. And thank you, Mr. Sergey now. Thank you, Mr. Chris, because coming here and share with us good advice. Thưa quý vị, ngày hôm nay, bên cạnh những câu chuyện của đại diện Kusto Home và Coteccons chia sẻ về giá trị bền vững, chúng ta sẽ thấy được sự thấu đáo, chu toàn, đặt hết tất cả tâm huyết sau những công trình mà hai công ty đã cùng làm ra với các dự án cụ thể như Diamond Island và Urban Dream. Và thông qua câu chuyện này, chúng tôi cũng mong quý vị nhận ra phát triển bền vững là một vấn đề chung của toàn cầu. Đây không chỉ là đích đến riêng của mỗi công ty có tầm nhìn hay chiến lược dài hạn, mà điều quan trọng là chúng ta sẽ tạo ra những công trình, những không gian sống có giá trị sức khỏe về vật chất và tinh thần, kiến tạo và dựng xây nên một tương lai tốt đẹp hơn. Và thưa quý vị, để có thể đón xem những chủ đề hấp dẫn tiếp theo của tuần sau, xin mời quý vị sẽ cùng like và follow fanpage Kusto Home để đến với những dự án và thông tin về series Talkshow The Miwi Spirit, đặc biệt là chủ đề linh hoạt với những khách mời đặc biệt sẽ tham gia trong tuần sau. Còn bây giờ, anh Sergey Nam, Mr. Chris và Trinh xin gửi lời chào tạm biệt và hẹn gặp lại. Xin chào và hẹn gặp lại.
Hẹn gặp lại.